After 5 years of flying the LongEZ and X-plane on a Mac, I finally invested in a true sim box that can run Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. In addition to learning my way around the new simulator, it means learning the personality of a new LongEZ. This flight was my 9th in the IndiaFoxtEcho LongEZ. I've added 2 degrees of elevator authority and turned off all assistance. Also mapped buttons to extend the speed brake full, to raise and lower the gear, and for pitch trim up-down. I usually fly VFR at 1000 AGL, which in South Florida is basically 1000 MSL. For this flight, I chose to cruise at 2000 RPM, 40% throttle, for 110 knots. I did forget to lean the mixture, and also forgot to decrease the fuel on board from the default 50% to my usual 21%, 11 gallons, which is enough for a 90-minute flight with 30-minute reserve. Tune for Naked Lady Ranch and announce inbound for runway 10.
(6-4 Foxtrot Alpha, traffic November, 4 Echo Zulu, 2 miles southeast, 1,000 feet inbound to land runway 10.
Start slowing. Move the trim to the takeoff position of 7% and throttle to around 1700 for level flight and 80 knots, dropping the nose wheel when under 105 knots. Where is runway 10? It's a grass strip lined with trees, and Microsoft Flight Simulator goes way overboard, planting a forest for every real tree, making seeing a grass strip on downwind at 1,000 feet nearly impossible. I can just barely catch a glimpse of it here and there. That's what I'm looking for. This is in the daytime, what it would look like. So turning tight base to keep close in this low visibility situation and starting the descent. We'll announce turning final, keep the speed at 80, throttle back to manage our descent at 500 feet per minute or so.
(6-4 Foxtrot Alpha, traffic November, 4 Echo Zulu is on final runway 10 to land.
Wow, there it is. Finally. I'm high, so need to lose altitude, which will increase the airspeed. So extending the speed brake. Throttle back to idle. Keep the speed at 80 to 85 since we're carrying too much fuel. It is a really long grass runway, so we should be able to keep the nose up and let it drift down. That's the plan. Holding about 85 with the wind, gusts, and the heavy fuel. We want to stay well above our stall speed, holding the nose up as long as possible. There we got a touchdown, holding the nose. And the nose is down. Didn't fold the nose gear. The LongEZ nose gear is not good for grass strips, really. We'll go down to the last house on the south side and park for the night. Microsoft Flight Simulator scenery is weird, but acceptable, in my view. Aero communities keep the grass trimmed like a golf course green, and certainly don't let the grass grow to seed and flowers. So let's shut her down. Retract the speed brake. Forgot to announce clear runway.
(6-4 Foxtrot Alpha traffic November 4 Echo Zulu is clear of the runway.
Avionics off. Alternator off. Mixture lean to shut down. Fuel off. Lights off. Open the canopy. Battery off. Normally we'd raise the nose gear to park the LongEZ on the rubber skid and make egress easier. Hope I'll see you in the pattern at KLNA Lantana, Florida one day soon. This is November 4 Echo Zulu, Cyclical Obsessive, signing out.